Hey babes, welcome back to the O Show. Let's talk about crypto pump and dump groups.
I'm going to save you guys a lot of heartache and a lot of lost money in the crypto space. Sounds like a great idea, right? Let's make a group where everybody collectively gets together and buys a coin all at once and it shoots up and then we sell for a bunch more. Let me show you how these work and how even if you get lucky, you're still the loser. I joined a bunch of TikTok and Telegram groups just like this one. Here's a bunch more that you can go join if you want to lose all your money. But wait, they just said everybody got a 7x. Let's show you what's really happening. Wait, 3,300%? Get real. So check this out. That's a massive run up. 3,300%. Awesome, right? But there's an important missing detail. This is the post inside their pump group showing how awesome it is. But notice that the times are cut off right here. That's intentional. So's the fact that most of these Telegram groups, you can't comment. Only the person that created the group. So this particular pump group has 2 waves. Well, actually 3. The normal pump group, the VIP pump group, and the guy and his buddies that created it. So this little spot right here is where the guy that created the pump group and all his buddies buy in, and they run the price up to about right here. You can see this is a 1-minute chart. This is the 30 minutes before the coin is released to the pump group. So this is when the VIP group is notified at about a half an hour earlier before everybody else. And the buddies that started at the beginning start selling off to take their profits. And then right here, before the normal pump group is notified, the VIPs run it up to the top. And if you could actually see the chart right here and the timestamp for this, these 3 huge red candles are the 3 minutes following the release of this coin to the pump group. Meaning all of you are buying as they're dumping. Congratulations, you just gave them a 3,300% return. And you're left with a coin that has no real value and will never actually recover once everybody dumps it. And if you think this isn't actually happening, I paid the fee to get into this VIP group. I wanted to see how the whole scam worked. Then I messaged the creator of the pump and dump group and asked how I get in here with his buddies, the people that make the real money. He told me if I created a video that got 35,000 views, he'd let me in this early group. And I have the screenshots from the conversation to prove it. Oh, and if they really want to get you, they just create a coin that doesn't allow you to actually sell it once you buy, and they get all these people to purchase, and then they just pull the money out. So why do people keep falling for this? That's why they don't let you comment in the Telegram groups. Because when they say things like, congratulations, 3,300% gain, nobody gets to comment in the group about how much they just lost, and that they're getting screwed. So people that are brand new and don't know anything come into the group and think, awesome, I finally found it. This is my ticket. Ticket to being broke. So join groups like this if you want, but realize you're gambling and the odds are already stacked against you.
Now that video you watched was from Crypto Seth. He is on TikTok and I'm so happy he posted this video because it really explains how these groups work and how dangerous they are. Make sure you are following him. I will have his link below to his TikTok. He publishes a lot of really great crypto TikTok material. Now let's talk further on crypto pump and dump groups. We have a Wendy's white paper about this actually, and it was written by my good friend Sherpa. Not all doges go to heaven. There was a very famous person in crypto named Wolong. He basically ran a bunch of pump and dump groups, showed people how to get in and made a lot of money, and he disappeared because he stayed anonymous. A lot of these groups out there are pretending to help you get money. And what they are doing is not only illegal, but it is very dangerous. So what happens is there's a small group of them and they're in a private group and they're chit-chatting about different projects with very low market caps that are very easy to pump. You don't really need a whole lot of capital, maybe like 100,000 or whatever it is. They will pull their money together. They will buy bots. They will buy all of these fake engagement tools that are advertised on Twitter. They will advertise on TikTok, Instagram, all over the place, even Telegram. And they'll create these fake groups so it looks like there's a lot of people engaging, when in fact, it's really not a lot of people. So they'll have different tiers. They'll have free tiers, and then they'll have paid tiers where you can actually go in and you can pay them, and they'll promise you all these crazy gains. But what's happening is they're buying at these very low prices, and then they're pumping up because they're getting all these people, they're building hype around it, they're pumping these projects up, and then once it reaches their target area, it will dump. It will dump hard and they will leave you holding the bag. In a lot of cases, they will not tell you when they are planning on selling, or the area they're telling you on selling, they've actually sold prior to that. And that's a very common thing that happens in crypto. And again, they have different tiers, there's different stages of it, but they make it seem like you're going to get all this free money. And this is why I don't really like paid groups. There's very few paid groups that I like. The paid groups I like are teaching people education, teaching you guys how to trade. When somebody gives you their time, these people aren't giving you your time. They're taking from you. What they're doing is they're having you invest your money because they need the liquidity to pump this stuff up, and then they want to go ahead and dump it. And they're going to be anonymous. They're not going to show their face, and they're going to be shilling this stuff in different Telegram communities. That's why I'm always weary of anonymous people now. I used to always support being anon and etc. Not anymore though. There's been so much shady stuff that's happening, and a lot of these people parade as your friends on crypto Twitter or on TikTok or other places, and they stay anonymous. And they just keep doing this over and over and over again. So anytime you hear something on the internet like, oh my God, you're going to get 1,000,000 times gains or 15,000 gains or 100 times gains, whatever it is, a lot of times it is complete and utter BS. Stay away from these groups. Do not talk to these people and don't believe it. If you want to make money in crypto, educate yourself. Read, research, understand how it works, learn how to trade or learn how to invest. And there's a lot of free material out there. Investopedia is 100% free, but don't put your eggs in these types of baskets because you might end up losing. And when you lose, you're going to lose. And plus too, for OPSEC, it's not good for you guys to be in these types of groups. There's a chance that you can get hacked, SIM swapped, all these crazy things. Stay away from these pump and dump groups and educate yourself and make good investments, make good choices, align yourself with good people in this space, and you will do just fine. But any of these get rich quick schemes, forget it.